Okay, so first things first, we got the power washer set up. I got my razor blade. I'm going to get some soapy water, scrape all the auction lettering off, all the auction words. I think that's all we've got on the glass is that stuff. Yeah, so this should be easy to take off, and be back in a second. Oh, also, before we start, I'm going to get some degreaser and just kind of spray everything in here, just get everything all degreased, and that should help get a better look of what's going on. I see we got this cracked. It's probably not that big of a deal. I bought one from my other CL. I think it was like 40 bucks. Oh, back in here, this is what I wanted to... Yeah, so I gotta get the nut for that. I can't believe it's missing. Why would you take that? I have no idea. So I'm gonna get that from the junkyard. I think I'm going to the junkyard tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm gonna get some paper towels and clean this up, and hopefully when I wash it and open the trunk back up, it's dry. So the CL dried, and that paint looks pretty good. It must have been just so dirty. Okay, definitely some fade on the trunk. A little bit of compound action they did there. You can see that. So we'll compound the trunk. And, oh my gosh, the bumper looks good. We'll do this part of the quarter. Actually, I don't feel bad at all. Okay, so I cleaned the motor of the CL. I can't believe how nice this looks. A little bit more. Anyway, it looks really good. One thing I noticed, or a couple things I noticed when I was underneath it, is it has a Nissan oil filter and it's leaking. So I'm going to change the oil, change the filter. I think I already showed you that motor mount looks new, so that's a good thing. The catalytic converter in the back has been replaced, but it's showing a O2 sensor fault, so I'm not sure what's up with that yet. I really wanted to show you this though, because I'm going to add some power steering fluid, because it's pretty much at the lower limit. We're way below the lower limit, so I'll add some of that. And I don't know if that's Honda stuff or not, so alright, so we got that going on. I saw this when I cleaned the windshield. Looks like hopefully I can buff that out. That's from running it with no tread left on your windshield wiper. Inside, it's dirty, it's filthy. I think I already showed you this, the smoker stains. The sunroof does work. I checked that. AC works. Cruise control does not work. When you hit the cruise control, the light comes on and nothing happens. So I'm not sure what's up with that yet. This seat, passenger seat, has a frozen track. I think I already showed you that. I did see this little dent right here. I'm not too worried about popping that out. Back looks okay. The front, once again, very dirty. Everywhere you look, I mean, it's just like bleh, gross. So, steering wheels had better days. I may get a tan cover for it. I may just leave it. Don't know yet. But yeah, this needs a detail. This one here at least goes frontwards and backwards, but it won't tilt up and down, so I need to look at that. Yeah, just overall, not bad. Boy, that came out really clean. I'm impressed with that. I didn't think that would come that clean. Okay, that's it for the CL for now. So we got the oil changed. Don't know why they're using a Nissan oil filter, but whatever. I guess if it fits. So we changed it with STP full synthetic high mileage with a STP filter. So back from the parts store, and we have an air filter, which for some reason fits a normal CL, not a Type S. So that's got me wondering about this air box, if that's actually a Type S air box or not. We have a Continental Serpentine belt, mainly because this one here looks okay, but I'd rather replace it and have it be done. If I sell a car, I don't want there to be any problems with it. And the tensioner was making noise, as you heard, so instead of buying the whole tensioner, we're going to try the pulley 231081 and see what that does for us. After much struggling, the old one is out, and it's reverse threaded, left-handed thread, whatever you want to call it. You heard the noise it was making. So I'll take that off, take this off, grab our new pulley, set on there, take this, put back in. Remember, it's reverse threaded. And listen to how quiet that is. Okay, you probably can't see it, but tensioner pulley's been replaced. The dipstick tube is bolted back in. That was a pain. I need to go get more power steering fluid because I don't have any more. That's Honda specific. And let's take a listen. Let's see what it sounds like. Well, the noise is gone. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Well, that's all frothing, so the noise is back. It could be power steering. It could be the timing belt tensioner too. We'll see. I got the seats out, and you can see a little bit better. Looks like a lot of change. I'm gonna guess probably about $3 worth of change, and this nasty carpet. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna pull it out or if I'm just gonna try to clean it in place. I would rather try to clean it in place because I don't really want to take it out, but yeah, you're getting a sight of it. First time I am. Whew. Okay, so here we are with the seats, and the driver's side moved forward and backwards but did not tilt, so we're going to get to looking at that here pretty soon. The passenger side, only one side moved forward and backwards, and that was the side with the motor. So what happens is it's got a cable that goes across to this side, to this part of the track, and then when the motor turns, this cable turns, and this, usually what happens is the cable breaks, but what I found with this one is you can turn the cable just like a speedometer cable, and you think, okay, then it's a broken cable. So you go to the other side, take this end off, and the cable doesn't look broke. In fact, the cable looks whole. But when you stick the cable in, it just spins. So it stripped out the inside. I have to get a new one of these, and I have no idea how hard that's going to be to put in. But that's where we're at with the passenger seat moving frontwards and backwards. And now we're going to look at them and see if we can figure out why neither one will tilt.